Okay, here we are at the factory of Naluba, and we are walking around doing the finishing checks, and as you can see, this place is at full capacity right now. This gentleman here to my right, your left, is finishing up the cardigans for our client Elizabeth Gillette in New York. He's working on the specific model called Kathleen, and he's putting on the front part to connect to the chest, and this is what they look like. The ruffling along the chest, that's going on there. And over here directly behind me, we have our lady finishing up the black ones, which is Olivia. This is the dress. And she's ironing them out and preparing them to put on the labels and for packaging. If we continue further, this lady is taking the both Kathleen and Olivia, and they're adding the smocking. That's going on, as you can see, where she's putting on the ruffles and adding the smocking in. And then we have here at the end the actual label process taking place. And that's where the labels are put on them. That's your brand label. That's the tag label. Elizabeth Gillette. And then on the inside, 7 inches in, we have the care label sewn into the inside. Now right now this label says Baby Alpaca, and we also have Lucy's labels that are a little bit nicer quality, but because of the minimums we couldn't have these put on, and they say 100% alpaca instead of Baby Alpaca. So they're putting on these labels and finishing it up. This place is at full capacity right now. Everybody's working, including the star machines on the other side. They're moving very quickly. As you can see, all these guys have these machines going. And these people only have one star. This is a $250,000 machine. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? The 7 gauge. And he's running that right now. They have another one they're buying that's coming very soon, so they'll be able to even do more capacity. This machine here is computer controlled, and that allows for full fashioning with complete accuracy. So as you can see, my project is going on here at all stages of development. As you can see, these guys are still putting on the ruffles, and the other guys are ironing, the other ones are putting on labels, the other ones are checking specifications. There's a lot of the process still going on, and today is our deadline, so we'll be interested to see if we make it on time. So this is David Cohn in Naluba factory, and we're out. So here we are at the factory. It's now 5:45. We've been going at it all day. Just got done having a late lunch with the 2 owners, and we are here trying to see how they're finishing up. And as you can see, we have to be finished by tonight. It has to be on the plane. And this guy is still here where he was, doing the same thing. He's connecting the smocking with the front piece, and that's still going on. We've got these guys ironing and steaming out the pieces. They're working on it also, and as you can see, each of them are trying to continue. This is the linking I was talking about. It happens right here. That gentleman on the other side is doing the linking. And these people are still going on, as you can tell. Behind me on the right, they're continuing to clean up the pieces and do the final touches, putting on the tags and the size and emblems. And these people are doing the same. As you can see, everybody's working on it. We have 7 production booths, and this woman right here also. As you can see, it's happening in every direction. So if you look anywhere around me right now, as well as these people, they're all working on this order. And we've got tags and labels, and just a little bit of everything going on. This is my favorite guy. He's been doing all the cutting, and we're going to look at him and see what he's got finishing it up. And he's attaching the labels, as you can see, going on right there. And We'll get out of these guys' hair and let them continue working. But these are the finished products. As you can see, it has the Elizabeth Gillette tag on it. And this is the mother of the owner. We've got everybody working. So this is it. More in every direction. And as you can see, I'm working with Lucy. We're sending things FedEx for a customer in Norway. So I'm kind of helping out with everything right now because we're in such a hurry. I was trying to take us to the production going down, and we'll continue back this direction. See what we see. It's getting pretty crazy. We are down to the moment. And as you can see, they're still ironing my clothes right here. And back there, she's packaging the clothes. So we are not done with packaging or ironing. We're probably going to be here another hour, it looks like. This is still going on. She's packaging. She's packaging. Everybody's working. So we're going to let them work. This is David Cohn in production time, and we're almost finished. We're out. Well, it's 8:45 at night. I've been here since 11 o'clock this morning, 10 o'clock this morning, and we're just not finishing up. We're just going to walk in here casually. And this is our boxes getting finished right here. They're bringing them out right now. We are officially finished with the minimum part of the order. We're going to get a taxi and we're taking this stuff to the airport. It's supposed to get shipped out at 2,350 hours. It's almost 12 o'clock, but I believe it will not get on the flight tonight because that's just kind of how it works. So we're expecting to be flying out in the morning, but we will put it at the warehouse for the containers tonight to go ahead and get it out there. And hopefully the next time you see me on here, we will be discussing flight arrangements from the airport. So this is David Cohn in La Capino Chorrillos at the factory of Naluba, and we're out. So here we are at Land, Peru. This is the airport where the air freight. We've been sending these boxes, and as you can tell, the guy behind me is he's here to assist us. We just went and picked him up from a closed office. He stayed longer for us. So what we're doing is what's called the FOB service, freight on board, and that means we pay to get it on board, and then they pay the collect bill once it lands. And that cost us $83 for the handling and the covering of the freight forwarding, which means filling out the paperwork and putting it into holding until it goes to the plane. And $83 is very cheap. The typical price is about $140. Also, we know that Land gives us a special price for shipping the goods. The cost to send this to JFK Airport is about $1.65 a kilo. We have approximately 40 to 50 kilos, 87 garments in those 3 boxes, and so you're not looking at too bad of a price. You know, this is going to cost you about $75 to ship, which is phenomenal. And that's a special price that we get because of the amount of business that Naluba is shipping. So it's nice to see that. So here we are, as you can see, doing the last minute thing at 9:45 at night. And behind me is a 40-foot container on that truck bed, and that's what we're going for. So we start off with 3 boxes, and we see where this ends up in a couple of years. So this is David Cohn in Lima, Peru, finalizing the first part of this shipment, and we're out.